Hi, boys and girls. Today we are in Chapter 1, Lesson 4, People of the Plains. American Indians began settling in the Great Plains as early as AD 1300. By the 1700s, groups included the Lakota, Dakota, Nakota Sioux, as well as the Pawnee, Cheyenne, Crow, Kiowa, and several others. Some people moved to the region because of drought or a long period without rain in the places where they used to live. Many people lived near rivers, which provided fertile land for them to farm. Others who followed the buffalo were nomads, or people who moved from place to place with no fixed residence. Plains Indians who traveled usually lived in cone-shaped homes called teepees. These structures consisted of buffalo hides spread across long poles. When the buffalo moved, women collapsed the teepees and set them back up in a new place. Those who lived near rivers set up more permanent homes called lodges, made of logs, grasses, and dirt. But they also used teepees when they needed to travel to hunt. Let's take a look at this map here. And it says it's the bands and tribes of the Great Plains. So once again, in this corner here, we have a map of North America. And then the area inside of this box is the area in this box right here. So this area is enlarged right here. And as we can see, like the text said, they went from southern Canada all the way down through Texas. So we had the Comanche, the Seminole, the Pawnee, Lakota, Blackfoot. And if we look in the legend here, the purple area denotes the area of the American Indians of the Plains in the 1700s. The solid line would be, actually I should say, the thicker line is going to be an international border, whereas the thinner line is going to be a state border. And those are present day boundaries. Those boundaries didn't exist when the Native Americans were originally in those lands. Let's take a look at the next page. Did you know? Horses. You may have thought that people in the Great Plains region have been riding horses for thousands of years. Before the 1500s, however, nobody had ridden a horse in North America. Explorers from Spain brought horses to the Americas, and some of the horses escaped. After about 100 years, the horses had traveled up to the Great Plains. There, the Lakota caught and tamed them. After another 100 years, most American Indians on the plains were using horses to help them hunt buffalo and move their camps. The introduction of horses completely changed the way of life for the plains people. Before they had horses, plains people followed the buffalo on foot. They trained dogs to pull belongings on a special sled called a hupakin. After the introduction of horses, a person's wealth was measured by the number of horses owned. All right, boys and girls, go back and reread these pages if you need to, or rewatch the video, and we'll see you soon.